welcome to me saying whatever comes to my mind first. Anyways, how are you guys doing? It's been a little while, hasn't it? I wanted to go on to Discord and be like, hey guys, I'm going live soon, just so you know, because I don't think YouTube's gonna give you notifications because I've been gone for a week. And Discord said no, apparently, because I can't get it to open. So I'm just kicked out of Discord right now. So, I'll figure that one out, I guess. It's just not opening. Hello, Angie. Have you been eating your solid foods for the past week? I have not today, but I have been for the past week. A lot of road food, honestly. Just a lot of road food. Also, is chat just not going to... Is it not going to appear on screen? Why? It has not been that long since we've used this. All right, hold on. Angie has to see. Okay, all right. Is it this? Is it no? That's a chat box I'm not using right now. What are you? Okay. Pay no attention to the technical difficulties happening behind the fish. Were you sick? Have you been eating corn? I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Actually, this is one of the few times I've traveled that I have not gotten sick. I just haven't eaten today. I've been sleeping like all day. If you haven't accessed Discord, you don't know about the incident earlier. I did see that. I did see the incident that happened. It got taken care of before. Like when I came in, it was already taken care of. Technical difficulties almost never like you. I mean, Angie, you died. That sounds correct. Okay, all right. Where the fuck did chat go? Excuse my language here. Where the fuck did chat go? Why is it not appearing? Okay, all right. Will it appear if... Nope, that's not right. What about here? No, nope. Why? I know I have a chat box. All right, I'm gonna do some stuff and you guys gonna see like a little bit of behind the scenes things you guys aren't supposed to see. So, excuse my dust here as I just like try to figure out what's happening. Okay, if I press this, nothing happens. Good. That's not good. I don't know. Why is nothing happening? If I put it here, oh my god, you guys are huge. Oh shit. Oh, hi guys. When did you get so big? You guys have grown since I last saw you. All right, so chat is on screen, but not how I want you guys. Directions are clear, my mind has been shattered by things. You got smaller, I guess so. All right, we're gonna change this. All right, I'm going to magically alter you guys. All right, so this is wrong. We're gonna, first off, how thin, do you guys, a little thinner than that. All right, hold on, I just gotta, get the width here, you know, it's not great, but it's better. Why is the text so big? What the fuck happened to chat? All right. Did someone just mix with all of my settings? What is this? Why? What is this address stuff? What are you guys doing over there? We went to the gym. I mean, okay, all right. First of all, you guys are outside of your box. Get back. Oh my god, you disappeared. All right, no, get back in there. What? Why? Okay, all right, if I delete this. Oh! We're not deleting that. Wait. Why are you trapped there? Why is the correct chat box trapped there? What happened? What the heck is happening? Okay, so how, guys, how did you manage this? I don't think Angie's got this. How did you manage this? Okay, first of all, no, that's not right. Wait. if I... Ah! I got it! I got it! I got it! All right, no one comment on anything that just happened. Everyone, I got it! I got it! No one comment on anything, okay? Everything that just happened there, you guys saw nothing. Got it? Okay, technical difficulties aside, I don't know how that happened at all. I use this stream quite regularly, so I don't know how I managed to get chat to disappear, but we managed it somehow. Oh, hi, Angie. Wow, just joined stream. Yeah, crazy, right? Stream just started, guys. How are all of you? Oh my gosh. It's been too long. I feel like I've been away for a year. It's only been like a week. It's only been like a week. I feel like I've been gone for an entire year. It's gonna feel like 5 years by the time I'm like by next. Oh my god, chat. It's gonna feel like 5 years soon. I don't know if you guys know this, but Angie's about to sail away. Also, this is really bothering me here. Why is there double fish cake happening in the bottom of the screen? You guys see that? In the bottom of chat right there, there's like a double fish cake thing happening. That's gonna bother me like all day. I'm not gonna change it. I finally got chat to work like this much. So I'm not changing it, but I am gonna be bothered by it. I can almost hear Angie like she's still here. I am here! I am here! I'm not gone yet, but I am gonna be gone for a while. I haven't given up on doing remote streams. I haven't given up yet. But if anyone was here for the first attempt that happened, you know, like 4 days ago, if anyone was here for that, it didn't go well. It turns out that when you are on the go and decide to stream from hotels, you are at the mercy of whatever shitty Wi-Fi is available. And you know what? Hotel Wi-Fi is not great, as I found out. And Airbnb Wi-Fi is not much better. So I tried to stream. It did not work. I'm going to keep trying. I don't know if it's gonna work, but while we're gone, while I'm on a boat, I am going to be trying. Anyways, we got a few things to talk about today. This is just gonna be a low effort, low maintenance, like chatting stream, guys. So if you're here for any games and stuff, that's later on. That's later in the week. We will be talking about the games that we're gonna do because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I didn't post a schedule. That's because we're gonna talk about it today. But so if you're interested in that, like what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the week, stay tuned. That is coming. I have like a couple of things I want to say, but like we will be talking about all of that. We've also have a few elephants in the room. I don't know if anyone wants to bring those up, but there are a few elephants here. At this case, it would have been really funny to bring in like a PNG elephant to put behind me or something, but I didn't think that far ahead. You know, it didn't. Hold on. Wait. I could like, it's gonna be one of these days, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering. I could like, you know, okay, so we have an elephant in the room. We actually have a few, but I'm only gonna draw one. Anyways, we have an elephant in the room. Fish, clown, welcome in. We also have a clown in the room. It appears we also have a goose in the room. That might be a duck. It's a little hard to tell from like this distance away. I did the thing. You did. But anyways. So we have an elephant in the room. I was debating on which elephant I was going to address first, but I have decided that I'll go ahead and talk about the big elephant in the room, and his name is 1K subs. We've reached 1K subs. Thank you so much, Fishcakes. I haven't gotten to say anything because I left town as soon as it happened. But I wanted to talk about it. You guys know what this means too, right? Reaching this many, it means that I will in fact be getting together to do a 1K subscriber special with all of you guys. And I know what you're saying, but Angie, you haven't done the 500 sub special yet. That's different. That's like the 500 sub special was gonna be like a whole thing. I had like a whole event planned, and the event, we hit it faster than I thought we would, and I don't have the stuff ready for that. I could probably whip something up now, but it would feel really half-assed, and I just feel like at this point I've been prolonging it enough that you guys are gonna be anticipating something much bigger. So I'm like, I need to put more effort into this. Anyways, 500 sub special is a different story. That will come. It'll be hilariously named. But in the meantime, we are going to be talking about the 1K sub special. And remember, the 300 sub special was gonna be the Discord server, and we had to wait eons for it. Name a better combo than Angie just like being like, hey guys, we'll do this for this, and then just like you guys wait for forever with it. Sub specials are not my forte. This is what I'm getting from all of this. Don't, Angie, we will wait for the 500 sub special. Just please don't wait until we get to 2K. I don't want to wait till we're at 2K. I do want to get that out. I really do want to get out the 500 sub special. The art for it looks really fucking cool. If I can like spoil one thing, the art for the 500 sub special that I've gotten so far looks so cool. We have put so much effort and so much time into it. I'm really excited to reveal it. But that is for another day. Right now, as I mentioned, this elephant is crying at us. So, we need to talk about it. Hey, Angie, what are you drawing? Also, no swearing. Hey, my mom gave me permission to swear. It's fine. Anyways, how to know Angie got to 10K subs? We will release the 1K sub special. No. We're gonna make this easier. We're gonna make this a lot easier. The art so far, still working on it. I've gotten the main stuff ready for it. There's like the main stuff is out of the way. There's a few other things that I want to get done for it as like little extra things. That is the main thing holding it up. I feel like if I keep talking about it, I'm going to spoil some stuff on it, and I really don't want to spoil some stuff on it. The other thing that we need to like, you know, get back in is like the Thalassalira Discord stuff that was supposed to happen, and I've been like, hey guys, don't worry about that. I'm gonna be like updating that constantly. Life has a funny way of happening. My mom gave me permission. Angie, you're a 20-year-old woman. Listen, I may be in the 20-something age range or whatever. I may be, but mama still knows where I live, and she still comes onto my streams. And look, if you're not scared of your mom still by like old age, I don't know what to tell you. Angie's older than her mom. Wait a second. How does that work? Technical issues have come to bite me again. All right. Anyways, okay. So as I mentioned, elephant, I'm easily distracted today, as you can see. Elephant talking at us. Let's talk about the 1K sub special, because we know that this is going to happen. And so I have a question for all of you guys, and YouTube allows me to do something, so I'm going to probably... Okay. Here's what I am going to do. I'm typing. Almost done. Almost. Okay. Question mark. Got it. What do you guys want for the 1K sub special? I am putting it in the questions tab on chat. You guys can write in, lore. Anyways, you guys can write in, tell me what you want, and I will take all of them into consideration. We'll be doing a poll officially this week, and I will in fact be getting those results, and whatever wins the poll is what we will be doing. Breaking news, Ancient Specimen reaches 1K subs after over 4,000 years of living. You think she would be further along than this? Wait a second. All right. So that is currently what we're going to do, the 1K sub special. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are so helpful on this. All right. So for our suggestions so far, we have lore and the 1K sub special. All right. That's cool. Homestuck marathon. Homestuck marathon. That's gonna be the, I need to invite space over and make sure I have the entire day free. Also, Homestuck is like majorly copyrighted, right? Like, I don't think I can just read Homestuck online. Like, I mean, you can read it online, but like, I don't think you can just like show it, right? We can talk about it, definitely. Scrap that. Tell us about your life in the dino era instead. I'm not that old. Is Angie lagging for anyone else? All right, let me check real fast. All right, I'm on OBS. OBS says that we are fine. Is anyone majorly lagging? Cringe? You want cringe for the special? I can do cringe. All right. No, it's just Faith. Aww. Let's see. Since I have the most superior music taste here, I am taking control of this chat. Okay, what's your music taste? Hold on. What's the superior music taste? Okay. So, with that out of the way, the poll is going on right now. I'm going to be looking at all of that. Goodbye. Classic? All right. I'm going to be looking at all of that in a little bit. Next up, I'm going to delete the elephant. Everyone say goodbye to Mortimer. We're deleting the elephant. 1K sub special is going away. I'm going to delete him last, so like everyone feels worse for him. Hold on. We're gonna delete everything around him so he feels fear. He feels fear as we're deleting. All right. He knows he's next. All right, Jess, that is a really good song, and it's gonna be stuck in my head for forever. Oh shit, Clappic just got deleted. I didn't even get to read what he wrote. My mods are already fighting. Oh. Okay. I do like a lot of those bands, so that is fair. I do like a lot of those bands. You do have me there. Metallica was my, like, when I was a delivery driver for a little bit, like, Angie lore here, I was a delivery driver for a little bit, but when I was a delivery driver for a little bit, I remember that to, like, all the houses, I would just play heavy metal and Metallica like crazy. Remember, Klepic is insane. He is speaking another language. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I can go with that. Okay. We're deleting the elephant now. Everyone say goodbye. This elephant is gone. We've had enough of him. I do want to talk more about the 1K subs, how grateful I am, how much you guys mean to me. However, I feel like we should do that officially on the video itself. So I'm gonna hold off on a lot of what I want to say. I have like a speech prepared. I do. I have a lot that I want to say, but I'm going to hold off a little bit because I'd rather say it on the video itself of whatever we do. So that is currently the plan. Also, thank you, SCP Doctor, for being a member for 8 months. Please don't turn me into a zombie. What do you mean I got shot? Didn't you upgrade me? I said I would. I have to unmod you real fast though if I want to upgrade you, because it doesn't allow me to just upgrade my mods, and I fear that if I unmod you, I'll never be able to mod you again. But it is the plan. Juggling Gamescom with this stream is the best choice. Nice. All right, let's go. I get demodded, only to get modded again in the same breath. Do you really want that? Okay. Anyways, let's talk about the next subject. I wrote notes. Hold on, I have notes here. Next subject that was supposed to be the first subject. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been gone for a week, kind of like the bigger elephant in the room, if I may. We may, hold on. I gotta like, ooh. The sound effects are necessary. This is part of my drawing process. All right. And, this is an accurate elephant and no one can tell me otherwise. Okay. And, hold on, just gotta erase a few lines. And behold, my accurate elephant. This is our next elephant in the room. The moment you demod me, I will never speak again, so you can't mod me again. Oh, I can still mod you based on like what you're saying now, don't worry. Hi, Angie. Hi, Angie. Okay. So the bigger elephant in the room, the round elephant, the rotund elephant in this room that we need to talk about. Angie, this is the earthworm dino all over again. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a completely accurate elephant and he's great. Anyways, second elephant we're going to talk about. I was gone. I was gone for an entire week. Right. I wanted to be able to stream while I was gone, but this elephant has like a teeny tiny little elephant next to it, like right here. Hold on. This is so necessary to storytelling. This one has a teeny tiny elephant next to it right here, being that I couldn't stream while I was gone. I wanted to, I tried to. I think a lot of you were here for that attempt, but it didn't work out. Did you bring the milk and cigarettes? Oh, I wasn't aware you guys wanted souvenirs. Well, fuck. I am small. Yeah, he's cute. Oh, hold on. I'll give him like a little cologne afro. I'll give him like, well, that didn't work. I'll give him a little clown afro for you. Okay. Anyways. So I tried to stream while I was gone. I wasn't able to. Streaming ended up being very difficult, so I ended up not being able to at all. In fact, some days I wasn't even able to access the internet. And so that became complicated because then I could not stream. Angie 144B ASMR. I mean, the internet was really bad. I couldn't even connect to OBS. Like, straight up, I couldn't even connect. I kept trying to. Elephant probably gave birth. It's our rotund elephant. Rotund elephant is what we're talking about next. Rotund elephant is called Angie Was Gone. That's the name of this one. And the small one was could not stream. That is our subjects. But yes, I was gone. No, Faith is not a bot. Faith is just a very, very, very loyal viewer. That is now a mod. That is the most trusted person on this entire platform. That is the most important person to this channel. Friendship ended with clapping. Anyways. I love you both. I love you all. Everyone. What is the blue thing after your username? That's a mod status. So they get a nice little shield to represent that they're mods. We were never friends, fool. What? Clapic betrayal arc, fuck. That hurt. Ouch. I drew your profile pic, man. Alright. Sorry I'm late, but to be fair, Angie is like 5 days late, so I think I'm being half an hour late is okay. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That is fair. I tried to be on time. YouTube said no. You don't have any proof? Shit, yeah, I'm on my computer right now with the original drawing files. With AI nowadays, there's no way to prove it, I guess. I didn't draw that on stream, so is there any proof at all? You are important, MZ. You are important. Okay. Anyways. Where were we? My head is a little foggy today, and the main reason why is because I was in a car for 10 hours last night in order to get back. I really wanted to get back. I wanted to be able to stream today, but as a result, I've been in a car for 10 hours. And I only got to sleep like 3 hours, so I'm a little like loopy. We'll say loopy. I think loopy is the correct word for what I'm feeling right now. So if I seem like tired and spacey at some points during this, well, I am. Anyways. Oh man. So I keep wanting to address this elephant, but my mind keeps going like blank every time I try to bring up what I want to bring up. So I'm just going to rush into this real fast. I took a lot of video footage while I was gone with the intent of showing you guys that video footage. And I will. Not here. I will. Because I have been editing together some vlog footage for you guys I'm actually going to post fairly soon within the next few days. Vlog footage will be up. It'll be one of the first videos that we have on the channel in a while. It's a little different from me, but I've been wanting to branch out into other things recently, so this is kind of going to be like an experiment to see how it goes. You guys get to experience that experiment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. It'll help out a lot. Loopy Lumine. I should just change my name to that, honestly. That sounds like more of a VTuber name than my current name. I don't think most people get that my current name is my actual like VTuber name half the time. Angie, have you tried addressing the dry freezer in your background? Nope. Anyways. Loony Lumine, that's pretty good too. Loony or Loopy Lumine are both pretty good, I gotta admit. Those would be good VTuber names. Anyways. By the way, I'm doing a Hunger Games simulator. Does anyone other than Angie MZ, Josh Apprentice, and me want to join? That sounds really fun, actually. I'm already in here, so I can't volunteer. So otherwise, I would have been like, me, I volunteer, but apparently I'm already a tribute. My name got called, so that's not necessary. I can't pull a Katniss. Dementia Lumine, Laggy Lumine. Okay, I see how it's going. All of those are accurate, but harsh. Anyways, the vlog footage will be up soon. My members, which this has never come into effect before, so I'm so happy to finally introduce this nice little feature for you guys. My members will get the video ahead of time. You guys are going to get the video 24 hours ahead of everyone else, and then the video will be uploaded for everyone else as well. This video will be free for everyone to see. It's just members just get to see it first. Anyways, so if you're interested in that, you know, 99 cents. Anyways, It's not up yet. It's not up yet. It'll be up in the next few days. Don't worry about that. It'll be up very soon in the next few days. Like I said, if you guys were paying attention, I will have a vlog video of my travels up fairly soon. It is also to get ready for the Japan trip that is coming up. Have I mentioned that, guys? Your fish just going to Japan! I think I've mentioned it a couple of times now, but I'm just going to like underline that part. I will be in Japan as of next month. I still am going to try to be streaming. I don't know entirely how it's going to work out, but I am going to try to stream while I am there. And yeah. I am going to be trying to get a lot of vlog footage up, so that is what I'm going to be trying to send to you guys. It's going to be Angie Lumine's first ever vlog footage. Cringy American and Japan Experience Part 1. Yeah, that's basically how it is, but isn't like... That's just my channel. Cringy American goes someplace. Isn't that? I mean, usually it's just Cringy American sits in her undersea basement, you know, talking to no one for hours and hours. At least I'm going out this time. Anyways. I will be in Japan for about, well, the journey to get there is going to take like a month. Because I'm apparently not going the normal way and flying there. So, I'm gonna be stuck on a boat. I'm gonna be gone for about a month. I am gonna be trying to be streaming in that time period, because I swear if October is just the month that I am just never on stream, I will never forgive the Japanese. I love JoJo. Anyways. I'm lagging extremely hard. What's with my internet today, man? I'm sorry, Faith. At least she's saving money by not flying. I don't know if it's really saving money doing it the way that I'm going. To be fair, I don't know if it's really saving money. I never really tried to do the cost difference here. I do prefer to swim, because flying scares me. I don't know if I've ever talked about that on stream, but like, I yearn to fly, but man, when I'm up there, it terrifies me. I get terrified whenever I'm on a plane. But yeah, I don't really know if the method I'm going is the most cost efficient one. You're wasting time, money, and health 3 at a time. I mean, I love flying, but I don't get to do it much. Yeah, I tend to do road trips rather than flying, because being on planes like scare me. I'm really claustrophobic, so I get like super scared whenever I'm on a plane. Oh, stream is dead for me right now. I'm sorry, Faith. I'm sorry. Angie, give us anglerfish sashimi ASMR with cherry tree leaves in an effect. Anglerfish girlfriend comes out of the sea and fucking suffocates on the spot. And then becomes sashimi. That's what I'm gonna title it. That's gonna be your ASMR. Angie's scared of planes. I am scared of planes. I'm scared of flying. I like flying because it's supposedly safe, but in my mind, every flight is just like a life gamble. That's what it feels like. The word I used was air drowned. Oh, air drowned. That's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. I do like air drowned. Okay. Anyways. So all that being said, the vlogging video will be out soon, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna talk about some of what I've been through these past few days. So I'm gonna delete these elephants now. They're going away. Say goodbye to them. I'm gonna slowly delete them. This face is pure panic because he knows that he's being deleted. Say goodbye to Angie was gone. Angie's going to be gone. It's not past tense anymore. It's future tense. Anyways. No, not the elephant. The previous one got deleted too. Anyways, no one cried for the previous one. What the heck? Okay, can you draw a ball? Ooh. That didn't close. Ooh. Ooh. Behold! Anyways. That was important. Anyways. Next up. We're gonna talk a bit about what Angie saw. Can you draw a ball? Turns out the answer is no. No, I can draw a ball. I can draw one. Look, I said I'm loopy right now. I've been stuck in a car for a while. I haven't been able to draw. Give me a break. Okay, if that is everyone who wants to join, I will begin and start posting the results in the Discord. I am interested. Angie saw the light. I mean, okay, all right. Let's talk about what Angie saw before I killed this ball. Anyways, so I did a road trip across America. I've done this before. If you are familiar, every time I go to visit family, which this was a family trip, as I've mentioned on Twitter and on Discord a couple of times, this was a family trip I took. It was pretty personal, so I'm not going to go into too many details about why I took this trip and everything. I'm going to be the first to get cannibalized in these Hunger Games. I'm taking bets on first dead. I'm taking bets on either first dead or like really, really soon dead. We drawing something? Oh yeah, I'm just drawing a little bit to like show examples of stuff. I have like actual footage coming out soon, but I haven't been able to like edit any of it. Usually my drawing streams are reserved for like membership streams. I do draw quite a bit on stream. But it's usually only member streams that I draw on because I get shy. I get a little shy when it comes to streaming me drawing. So I typically only do it on member streams. Okay. So, as mentioned, I drove across America in order to make this trip. Members only stream when broke, that's all you need to know. I understand, man. Listen, I understand. Okay. So for this trip, I drove across America. And in order to do that, I had a whole sentence here, but I keep like losing it. So take my broken pieces of English that I'm gonna try to string together to say what I want to say. So, car. I don't know how to draw a fucking car. Those are wheels. Behold. Art. All right. So, car. We drove. I can do better than this. But I'm sticking with it. So, we drove across America. I say we because Mama and Papa Lumine were with me. Like I said, this was a family trip. We all live pretty far away from my family, so I do have to draw. I have to draw in order to get there. I have to drive quite a bit of ways in order to actually go and see them. So, without getting too much into like where we were going, final destinations, I'd mentioned before that California, my stabilization is all the way off, is usually the final destination for these trips because I have a lot of family that is currently in California. So we had to drive a while. I will not say what the starting point was in order to get all the way to my destination. However, in order to get there, there are easier ways to delete all of this, but I just don't care. Anyways, in order to get to that destination, why is it just not erasing all of a sudden? What is this? I'm away for just a little bit and suddenly I can't use my art program. Is there stabilization on the erase brush? Did I turn on stabilization for the erase brush? Okay, no, that's not important. What is important? I turned on stabilization for the erase brush. Angie, okay. Nope, we're moving on. Okay. So, who uses stabilization for the eraser? I honestly don't know. Like, I could see cases for it. Yeah, I could see cases for it, but I've never seen anyone use stabilization for the eraser, admittedly. Okay, all right. Angie, why do you look, man? I'm tired. It's been a long drive. Anyways, so I won't say what the starting point is, but I will say that eventually we have to drive through Texas. And for anyone that has ever driven through Texas on a road trip, will know that Texas looks like this the entire way. Here's the car. Here's the car. And this is Texas. There's like some fences. There's like some fences the entire way. There's not even gas stations or rest stops. It's just a whole lot of nothing the entire way. There is absolutely nothing almost the entire way. That is still not an eraser. So when you're driving through Texas, it is just this the entire time. Until you hit about, I would say, when you finally are out and get to New Mexico, suddenly your landscape turns into more like, you know, there's a lot more stuff around. You'll even throw in some like cactus over here off in the distance. Like, there's quite a few things once you hit New Mexico, and it starts looking really pretty. And then you hit like Arizona, and like it's really cool, I got to admit. You'll be like going up mountains, you'll be going everywhere. There's some like pine trees over here. It's really pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Arizona starts getting like really, really pretty. Anyways, that being said, we went through a lot of places to get to the last destination, which, as I mentioned, is California, which I don't know how to draw California, so it doesn't get art representation. Normally I don't notice your American accent, but when you said Arizona for the first time there, it was Arizona that did it, huh? That's interesting. Huh, I wonder what other words I can say that like the American accent gets like very, very prominent. To me, I don't hear it. I don't like hear it at all. But I am curious what you guys hear. Oh, hey, this thing is still on. I'm gonna troll you by throwing in an unimportant message here. Thank you, Faith. I am still reading these. Okay. You're in my dream, apparently. I'm in your dream. I can't open Discord. Wait, is the Hunger Game things happening right now? I can't open Discord. I want to see it. I want to know who's first dead. Am I dead? Someone tell me, was it Grizzly who killed me? Welcome in, Donoko. Okay. I'm here, apparently. Welcome. I meant I am your dream. I see them now. I see them. But I want to see the Hunger Games thing happening. I want to know if I die. God, I want to have like the big emotional like Angie Hunger Games death scene, you know, fallen like dramatically or something. I want to see it. I want to see it. Either that or I just like died in the first explosion that happened. I don't know. When they're all standing on like the main things and they just like step off too soon and everyone dies. Like, I could also see that happening. Anyways. What were we talking about? I think we were talking about America. But you might also be in my dreams, Angie. I almost assumed it was real because you looked extremely old. Okay, you. All right. Okay, rude. So who died? That's what I want to know. Okay. So, where was I? Landscape starts to really change in America once you go from state to state. So again, Texas, New Mexico, where you have like the nice looming mountains in the distance, And then Arizona, you are the mountain now. You have become one with the mountain. There are mountains everywhere and you drive upon them. That's the difference with these. And then California is like straight. It's also straight, but like there's like some palm trees. It's pretty. There's like the ocean in the background. It's like, it's nice. It's nice, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Anyways. So, I'm just gonna like to my beautiful art here. All right, there's like some birds and there's some birds over there. Anyways, Arizona is hot as well. Fun fact about that. Oh my gosh, let's talk about that one. The heat. So, it's hot. It's very hot in America right now. I mentioned it before. I'm gonna be talking in Fahrenheit. Since, I am a filthy American, we're gonna be talking in Fahrenheit. I can do some conversions here because I know everyone else does not use that. So let's do some conversions. Okay, all right, I have this up. So, I don't have chat up though, hold up. Let me get that up so I can still see you guys. Sweet! Got a haircut, jumped in the shower as soon as I got home. Understand. I don't use Fahrenheit. I think most of the world does not use Fahrenheit. I think most of the world. I can't blame you guys for that because it's us Americans just doing our own thing. So what is this stream about? It's a talking stream. We're just talking. I'm talking about how I was gone for a week and like what happened in that. We're going to be talking later about the rest of the streams that are going to be happening this week. Like what games we're actually going to be playing for the rest of this week because we don't have a full schedule that is up. You guys are welcome to bring up whatever the heck you want. If you want to talk about anime or random stuff, I'm all for that. Morning, Grandma. I'm not Grandma, but good morning. What's the not translation say? Morning, babushka. Oh, okay. Not babushka either. Have a thumbnail to work on. Understand. I eat the schedule. Dodoko, how could you? Spit it out. We need that. Okay, all right. I also have a few things that I am going to be talking about with like future updates for this channel. Some things that we're going to be doing, some things you guys can expect. That is going to be the main stuff. I was hungry. I gave you guys cookies to celebrate the 1K special. I put them in the basement. What did you guys do with them? Okay. So, when we were in Texas, when we got to Texas, we all anticipated the heat because Texas is kind of known for that. You know, I've been to Texas so many times. I have a lot of friends in Texas. And we knew there's 1,000 of us. There's 1,000 of us. We didn't last long. Man. It's been long, so I repeat. Morning, Babushka and Oliver and Anisha. Wait a second. I guess I can't argue with that logic. Oh shit, they have me there. Anyways, Oliver's sleeping next to me. He says hi back. Okay. Keep the newsletter delayed as long as possible. Oh? Newsletter. Okay. So did Angie technically not get 1,000 subs? I had 1,000 subs. We got it. There's no technicalities. We hit it. YouTube approved me. I'm good. Okay. So. Oh, talking to clapping. Got it. I was like, eh? Okay. Let me go over here. So, when we got into Texas, and we expected this. We expected the heat. Texas is known for the heat. There's always memes about how hot Texas is. It was about, I'm gonna say 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you, Gilgamesh. Why are you here? Thank you, Gilgamesh, for being a member for 6 months. My ex is a member on this channel. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, all right. And if I convert that, so from Fahrenheit, it's 105. Converting that, that is 40.5 degrees Celsius. So that's how hot it was when we reached Texas. I was not a fan. I was not a fan. Oh, man. But, we expected this. We expected this heat. We knew it was gonna happen. So this was basically what we had anticipated. And then we reached New Mexico. And something we did not anticipate happened. So thank you. Oh my gosh, everyone's putting in their 9 months. Oh, Clappic, if you could just delete the whole thing this week didn't happen. What? Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Gotta go. Have a good stream, Angie. Thank you. You have a good day, MZ. Or night. It might be night for you. I don't know the time difference. Either way, have a good one. Thank you, Dodogo, for being a member for 4 months. Okay. Then we hit New Mexico. You reached New Mexico, Albuquerque, 308. So the place that we stayed in Albuquerque, what the hell am I saying? The place we stayed, we did not go to Albuquerque. The place we stayed in New Mexico was actually this town called Tucumcari, which I don't think a lot of people know about. It is on a really famous road. I don't know if you guys have heard about this road. I don't know how popular it is outside of America, but there is this pretty famous route called Route 66. It is played in a lot of American pop culture, so a lot of Americans know about it, but if you're outside of America, I don't know how popular it is to know about that. But we took a lot of Route 66 because it actually cuts through a lot of states and goes directly to California. So, we took that like quite a bit of ways. Oh. Know about what? Route 66, it's a road, like I said, it's a road that cuts through like a lot of different states. So like whenever I'm driving to like one of these states, I typically take it. There's a lot of stuff to see on that road too. Like there's a lot of like old school attractions and stuff. So like a lot of people in America know about the road and tend to take it. That's just what I'm saying. All right. Anyways. So when we hit New Mexico, something unfortunate happened. Seems fun and didn't Lumine say it's kind of boring holiday? Look into Oliver Void eyes, tell us the truth. Boring holiday. Are you talking about my vacation? It was a family vacation kind of thing. Like it was a private matter kind of thing. So it was like for a serious reason that we went. I won't get too into detail because it kind of and it was kind of a mood killing kind of thing that like we were going to do. So I won't get too into detail on like why we were going. The road trip through Texas is typically very boring. There is like one, maybe two. All right. There are two things that I would say are worth like really stopping at when you're in the Texas route. There's just not a whole lot there. It is a lot of empty roads for miles with some fences, and then you hit a town called Amarillo, and that town has like a lot of art stuff to see. So if you're into like a lot of weird, and I do mean weird, really weird like artsy stuff, Amarillo is the town for you. They have a ton. They also have this like restaurant called the Big Tex or whatever, because we always stop there because usually by that time we just really want to eat something. And there's this just a gigantic guy statue. This is perfect art, by the way. With a cowboy hat. There, and like it's this gigantic statue waving at you, and you go off and it's this big gigantic restaurant, and they have like this eating challenge that if you eat like this 72-ounce steak, you get your meal for free, which is insane, by the way. But they have an eating challenge that you can do there. But like, I just, you know, I'll just get the regular, not that. So I'll pay for my meal. I don't need that. But Amarillo has that, which is good to stop by. And then it's also famous for the Cadillac Ranch, which are like a bunch of cars that they've stuck into the ground, and they're just sticking out of the ground like this. Like, it's half cars that have been cemented over into the ground, and people can come up and spray paint them. They actually sell like spray paint bottles that you can buy and spray paint the cars and stuff. It's a huge interactive art exhibit that you're allowed to participate in. It's been there for years, and like, it's still here to this day. Let's see. Question, should I move the Hunger Game results to Angie Fanworks because the screenshots are bigger than I thought they would be? That's fine if you want to do that. You can say that Angie, if like any of the mods question, just say that Angie said yes. Space didn't join the vacation, sad, but Oliver joined. Oliver couldn't join as well, but I think Oliver had a better time than I did. The cat sitter that I hired for Oliver sent me videos every single day, and man, she spoiled this cat. I don't think he missed me by the time I came back. He was like, yeah, okay, where's the cat sitter? She did so much. She was so good. Definitely going to hire her again. Anyways. But yeah, Cadillac Ranch is like a big kind of cool roadside attraction that like, if you're interested, you can check it out. I got footage of all of this, by the way, so that'll be on the vlog video when that comes out. It should be out sometime later this week, so you guys should check that out when it's here. Anyways, so as we finish with Amarillo and we start driving our way into New Mexico, something unfortunate happens. You see this nice little 105 degrees. Remember, this is 40 degrees Celsius. So you see this nice little 105 degrees. Well, we start getting closer and closer into New Mexico, and we start seeing this number climb higher and higher and higher. And the time we were in New Mexico, it was a nice 110 degrees. Converting this once again into Celsius, this would be, nope, not that. That's not what I said. 43. This is 43 degrees. You should have hired Space instead, and Space would have hired Oliver to work for her job. That is hot, yes! So Space was not able to take care of Oliver this time. I usually hire Space, but Space recently got a new cat and now has hit a limit on the cats that she can take in. So, I couldn't leave Oliver with Space this time. I'm confused, Angie, drawing the story or teaching math? I'm drawing the story, so I'm just like showing examples here. So, this was, what else is hot? Tell us, Clappic, share with the class. What's Space's cat's name? Okay, so she has Dumble. She calls Dumble Bubba a lot, but I've always known Dumble as Dumble, so I still call Dumble Dumble. But a lot of people call Dumble Bubba, so that's up to you. But we got Dumble is her oldest cat, and next up we got Spock, who is her other old cat, but he's feisty. And then we got her newest kitten of a cat who is so cute, and her name is Rini, and she is so adorable. She's super cute. Double or double a boss, so a boss on cat. It would be because they're grandpa, they're men, right? So it wouldn't be a boson, right? Or is it still? I need to brush up on my Japanese. Anyways, Ronan died? No! Angie Lumi has the first kill! Wait, I killed first? Did I die or did I kill first? Who did I kill? Oh, where's space? We need the imagery. You killed me. I killed you. Wait a second. I'm out here murdering my fish cakes now. Fear me. I guess this sprite is more appropriate. Shit, hold on. Let me just move this over. All right. If I can find myself. Where am I? I've lost. Oh. Is this me? No? Where am I? You know what? We'll just do it this way. All right. I guess this sprite is more appropriate now. Now that you guys have seen my true colors. Okay. Flip. All right. Now that my true self has been revealed. Is Angie more insane than normal? Listen, I've been stuck in a car for I look so shifty, like from this side. What the hell? This angle. I don't know. There's something about me being viewed on this side that makes me feel like I look more shifty than usual. What the heck? Okay, anyways. So, do I seem more evil than usual? Yes. It's because I've been stuck in a car for like 10 hours. I will say, I've been stuck in a car for 10 hours. So if I seem a little loopy and seem a little strange, this is what happens. No, the 1K stream will happen. The 1K stream will happen separately. I actually put a little thing up for you guys so you can write in stuff that you would like to see for the 1K special. But you'll know it's the 1K special because the video will actually be titled 1K special. Okay. So, once we were out in New Mexico, we didn't really stop anywhere. We actually stayed the night, and like I said, we stayed the night in this town called Tucumcari. It's on Route 66, so that's why we stayed there. So we stayed in Tucumcari, and then we left New Mexico behind. We did not stop for the rest there, and we decided we would stay in Arizona. Arizona's beautiful. I used to have family that lived in Arizona. It was really nice. So I have very fond memories of Arizona. I might have forgotten a few details about Arizona though, because fun thing that I learned about Arizona, there's a lot of deserts in Arizona. There's beautiful landscape all around, but there are a lot of deserts in Arizona, more so than some of the other states mentioned here. And I understand the feeling. I once traveled across the country 12 hours by just car. Yep. Oh man. So can you Google Translate the title 10 times? That might be fun. Okay. I mean, Lamoon can do chat stream, but nah, Babushka, leave the chat empty. It was a mistake! Anyways. All right. Arizona's all desert. But you know, this was 110. This is the hottest we thought it would be. That was wrong. Because we got into Arizona, and we went to go to our hotel, which was in the middle of nowhere, outside of Phoenix. But in the middle of nowhere, we went to this hotel. We got out of the car, and that freaking temperature reading, you want to know how much that was? It was 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be, hold on, Google's not letting me enter this in cleanly. This would be 46 Celsius! That was insane. That was awful. I have never felt like I just straight up wanted to die exiting a car. But we got there, we experienced that, we quickly went into our hotel for that night, and I slept so well with my air conditioning on because what the hell? Anyways, so that all happened. This all happened. This was fun. But once we left and we got into California, we went down to a nice 70 degrees. We went down to a nice 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be around 21 degrees Celsius. So those were the nice fun temperature readings for this trip. Those were the nice fun temperature readings. California weather is like 70 all year round, by the way, so like they have it nice. They don't know heat. We went there and everyone we ran into at the stores and stuff was like, man, can you believe this heat wave? And after I went out of that 115 degree weather, I was like, you guys don't know that. You guys don't know heat. The fuck are you saying? But yeah, so that was the temperature fun that I had this entire trip. Arizona is very hot, but I will say it is so beautiful. Out of all of the places we went through, Arizona has to be like one of my favorites. So I'm kind of like brushing through things I want to say. On the way there, we spent a little longer getting there because on the way back, we really wanted to hurry up. I really wanted to hurry up and get back. I wanted to be able to stream with you guys. But I will say, on the way back, we went through Arizona again and we decided to make this stop in this really beautiful town that is called Sedona. And I got a lot of video footage of it, so you guys will be able to see that. But I will say, like, Sedona is one of my favorite places in America, and I highly recommend that if any of you are interested in traveling to America at all, you check out Sedona. It is amazing. It's beautiful, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. So you hate your family, you like us more. I love my family. I think they were also, like I said, the reason we went there in the first place was not for fun reasons. We were not going up, like we were visiting family, but it wasn't for like fun reasons. So it was kind of like stuff that everyone wanted to get out of the way as soon as possible. I love my family, I love visiting them, but you know, sometimes the visits, it's for serious stuff. Anyways. Oh. But yeah, we wanted to get out of there. We wanted everything to be behind us. And as I mentioned, even though we are here now, so I'm home. I'm home. I'm here. I get to visit with you guys. I'm all happy. Pretty soon, that's not going to be the case because in just 3 weeks, stabilization not wanting me to write, in just 3 weeks, I'm going to be on a ship. I will be sailing away. So, I don't have very long. I don't have very long before I'm sailing away. So there's a few things I want to get done before then that I want to leave with you guys. Like I said, I'm still going to be streaming, but there's a lot of things that I want to be able to leave with you guys before I do. Read my last message because you, Cloud, and MZ pulled a Katniss and Peeta. We did what? Wait. All of the chat tributes are dead except for Clown, who won with Angie and MZ through a method not allowed on YouTube. We did what? I know this art goes hard. Every October this happens. I don't know what to say. Somehow I'm always gone in October. Okay. Welcome back home, Babushka. We definitely didn't run from the basement. You guys better not have. I've been keeping counts. Okay. So, sail the where, I will say. So in 3 weeks, I am going to be getting on a boat. So they're boarding me up and they're putting me on a boat. I am going to be gone for 1 month. I will be gone for 1 month. However, I'm still going to try to be streaming in this month. I don't want to like leave you guys. So there will be videos. There will probably still be streams. I am still going to try to post stuff. So I don't want to go a whole month without streaming, guys. I will go crazy. I need this now. This is a part of my life. I can't give it up. So I'm gonna still try to be streaming while I am away. I don't want to like fully leave you guys. Streams will probably be at weird hours because I'm gonna be on a ship. 1 month, nice for Oliver. Yeah, the cat sitter that we have for Oliver, he really likes. So, you know, and she emails me every day and she shows me pictures and videos of how he's doing. So I am confident that he'll be well. I'm gonna go crazy missing him though. Whenever I have to leave my cat for more than a few days, I just like, that's my boy. All right. Angie, if you leave for a month, my sleep schedule will slowly start fixing itself. Please don't go. I don't want to go. But yeah, the idea is that I will be gone for a month from this house, but I will still be streaming. I still plan on streaming. I tried to look up the internet packages for everywhere I'm staying at, and they said that they are fine with streaming, that it should be fine. I don't know how true that is, but I am going to be trying to look for alternatives if I can't stream on YouTube. There is a possibility I will try to do some Discord streams, and you know, we'll look at other options. I have 3 weeks to get all this shit together, so we're gonna try. But I will be gone for 1 month. But I heard someone ask earlier, where are you going, Angie? And that answer is, we are going to Japan! I am sailing away to Japan. No, the 1K special is not the vlog stream. That's just coming out. That's just coming out. It'll happen. The hallucination arena event killed everyone except for you three. Incredible. New stream titles, new sleep schedule destruction. That's right. I'm here to destroy everyone's sleep schedule. Anyways. So I will be going to Japan 3 weeks from now. And so because of that, the schedule up until then is going to be weird. And then when I'm gone, it's going to be weirder. But you guys should understand that. Wait, fuck, you might start stream when I wake up when I'm at work. Oh no. That might be the case. I can't guarantee what times I will be on stream and when I won't be, because I am going to be out a lot as well. But I'm going to be getting a lot of video footage for you guys. Angie goes to Japan to return Josh's stolen cardboard cutout. That's in Korea, actually, so I will not be going to South Korea. You're here to destroy everyone, clearly. You see the Hunger Games stuff happening. That's clearly my goal. But yes, I am going to be leaving in 3 weeks for Japan. It's going to take a while to get there. So while I am leaving for Japan, remember, I am sailing away on a ship. In case you needed the close-up. This is not like a flight. It's not going directly. Because I'm sailing away. The time it will actually take me to get to Japan in that month is 3 weeks. I am going to be on this ship for 3 freaking weeks. The time I actually have in Japan is 1 week. So it's not Angie's, you know, Angie's month in Japan. It is actually Angie's week in Japan. So that is the main thing to keep in mind through this. I'm actually going to be stuck on a ship for most of this trip. I'm gonna be confined. I've never done something like this before, so I'm a little nervous. Oh damn, it might be easier to just swim there, Angie. You're a fish after all. That's what I was thinking. I've never actually done something like this before, so I am a little nervous about the whole thing. I did check with the ship, and they did say that they have, what's it called? Is it Starlink? I believe so. They did say that they had Starlink and that they do have people that stream on the ships quite a bit, but I don't know if it streams like what we do, or if it's like work calls that they were talking about. I do know that there are like content creators that go on ships and stuff, and so like this isn't anything new exactly, but I've never really heard of content creators doing like full streams like this on ships, so I'll see what I can do, but like, you know, I don't know how well it'll work out, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see. I'm gonna try my hardest to be able to stream, but on the ship during that 3 period might be a little hard. In Japan, it should be a lot easier. I've checked in with the hotels. They've all said that it should be fine. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm pretty sure it's a topic banned by YouTube. Maybe. Careful. All right. I hope you get seasick. I have gotten seasick before, man. That shit sucks. Okay. But yeah, this will be kind of new for me. I've never been stuck on a ship for this long before, so I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go stir crazy a little bit, but we'll see how this is. Either way, I'm going to be updated. I still will have internet access, so I still should be able to access Discord. I still should be able to access Twitter. So if you guys are curious about anything during this time, I will be trying to update that regularly. It's not a serious trip like my previous one, so I shouldn't have moments where I'm just completely off the internet unless something just happens. Like, there are gonna be a few days where like we're not at sea, we stop somewhere. And I'm probably gonna have a harder time talking to you guys on those days, but I am gonna try my best to keep you guys updated on everything. You are a fish. I am a fish, but listen, swimming in the sea and just being on a boat floating on the water are two very different feelings. Very, very different. A different experience. So like getting a little seasick because of the movement on that, it's a little different. Okay. So I think I've gone over all of that, all of what to expect here with while I am gone. I'm going to be making backup videos in that time frame. Maybe we'll actually see the revival of that Poppy Playtime video that I haven't released in 2 years. Maybe that'll come out. No promises, but maybe that'll happen. We might, I plan on uploading some travel vlogs. I have some shorts coming out. Speaking of shorts, no one has been asking for this, but I am thinking about bringing back my movie reviews. I did not stop them for any particular reason. The main reason I stopped them was just that it got kind of hard to do them with a lot of stuff going on IRL. I will probably bring back the movie reviews. So if you guys are interested in that and would like to see that kind of content in my Discord channel, I do have a suggestion area for movies and stuff. I do movie review shorts on this channel, though it has been a little bit since I have done them, but I will probably start bringing them back within the next few weeks and while I am gone, just so you guys have something there for me and everything. And I like doing them, like I've mentioned before, but watching movies is my hobby. I love excuses to watch new movies, so I would very much like to do them. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do them daily like I was doing back in October, December, but I am going to try and make an effort to at least release one every week, starting within the next few weeks here. So you guys can expect that kind of content to come back here in the near future. I already have a couple of them done so that I can start posting. I just need to decide when officially I'm going to say when I don't know officially when I'm going to post them, but they will be posted sometime in the next few weeks. You even have to say I'm interested. I'm literally an average stream. I mean, that's true. Should I start season 2 with teams of 2 instead of mods plus cloud against chat? Yeah, sure, do that. Okay, okay. Anyways, can you draw a bucket? I can draw a bucket, yeah, sure. Hold on. Oh, that's a race. All right, hold on. I'll draw a bucket. Yoink. Oh, it's not connected. This bucket sucks. Anyways. Behold! A bucket! A bucket! Okay, alright. Anyways, so the movie review shorts are coming back. I also have some vlogging shorts that I had made previously that I never finished. Most of the vlogging shorts are of like events I went to. Like I do a lot of like collab cafes or round 1 plushie grabbing from like the freaking claw machine stuff. So it's just kind of content like that. I do plan on uploading more stuff like that here in the near future. I do a lot of stuff where like I film vlogging content and then just never upload them. Why is everyone saying no all of a sudden? What is this no I'm hearing? Okay, all right. That is a bed or a hat. No, it's a bucket. It's a bucket. I don't know how I can make this more clear. Look. It's a bucket. Clearly. If you guys don't like it, I'll delete it. And you guys won't get it. You guys won't get a bucket then. That's all right. You guys don't get a bucket now. It's gone. It's in the void. You don't get it back. Happy now? Okay. Moving on. Okay, I had a few things that I was going to talk about. Let me see here. All right, I mentioned this. Let me check off my list here. I haven't done this in a while. No, don't erase the funny shoe. It's a bucket! It was a bucket! All right, I haven't talked about this in a while. This next one, it's been a little bit, so I like to update you guys on things I haven't said in a while that like I want to get back to, unless I just forgot about it, in which case, whoops. But there are, I mentioned before that there are 4 big secret projects that I have been working on. One of them is already done because the last time I mentioned that was when the Discord server was supposed to happen, and the Discord server was the big one, and that's out now, so that's already done. That's finished. That's done. It's gone. Which left us with 3 more. This one, which I'm not going to say, they're secret projects, so I can't say what they are. This one, I would say, is about 50%. It's about 50% done. This one, I would say, is about 90% done. And this one, I would say, is about 60% done. I won't tell you what they are necessarily. They are big things that I've been trying to get done since I've not started this channel, but pretty far into it. One of these is much closer than the other ones. That's because I put a little more priority on it, so that should come out soon. Hint, please? Okay. This one, I will say, has been one of my main goals since starting this channel. I've mentioned it multiple times on stream that this is one of the main things that I'd really love to do, but for various reasons I have not done it yet. And yeah, it's been an unfortunate journey trying to like get this one done, But I would say it's been like a major thing I've been trying to do since I started this channel. In fact, even my design has elements of me wanting to do it, but it's just never been something that I've been able to do. The main reason I'm not talking about these is because I've actually said what each of them are, -1, what each of them are in my membership streams, and I don't want to take away the like blatant stuff with that. All right. 90% one that's done is something that will affect everyone on this channel, but I would say that like my members, it directly affects them. Because one of the members' benefit goals is actually tied to this, and it's a benefit that they are missing currently that has been listed for them, but it's 90% done. It will be coming out soon. So but like it'll go to everyone. Everyone gets this. It's just memberships, they have like an extra benefit from it. And then this one is also going to affect everyone, and it's gonna look real damn nice when it's done. It's gonna look really nice. Will you do video reactions in the future? Video reactions are kind of a complicated one because I wouldn't mind doing them necessarily, but if I do video reactions, I kind of want to make sure that like everyone is cool with it. Like the original people that did the video, I would want to make sure that like this is something they allow and are good with. You know, I don't want to step on any other content creators' toes. I want to make sure that they are also getting views, and it's not just me like taking someone else's video and kind of being like, yeah, sweet, yeah, okay, anyways. I feel like if I do reaction videos, I want to make sure that I am doing them in like the best way I can, and I haven't fully figured out like how I want to go about doing them. I do get quite a bit of requests for me doing reaction like content, and there are stuff I would be interested in doing that with. There's a lot of like ARGs that I'm really interested in doing like reaction content to. I know a few people have really wanted me to react to some stuff like Amazing Digital Circus, because I haven't finished it yet. So I know a couple of people want me to react to that. There's like a number of videos that I do get requests for. Alien Stage, I think, was another one that I've seen people want me to react to. So I wouldn't mind doing them. I definitely wouldn't mind doing them. I just want to be sure that if I do them, I'm doing them in a way that doesn't infringe on anything or like take away the view from the original channel or stuff like that. I want to try and like do them as humanely as possible. I was thinking about a Team Fortress 2 one. Interesting. Maybe the third one is, I didn't read that. It got taken away! All right. I read too fast, apparently. Okay, all right. Anyways. So I just wanted to like kind of update you. The last time I talked about my 3 secret projects was almost a year ago when we opened the Discord. I will say Project 3 has actually changed. It was going to be something completely different. I've changed it about 4 times, and now it is something completely new to what I have originally set it out to be. So when it was Project 3, as you knew it a year ago, it is no longer the same Project 3. So this is nearly done. It'll be out soon. Project 4 has been the same. I just am learning a new skill with it. Angie has to learn animation. So this one has taken a while because of that reason. Number 2 is purely a passion project that I have been wanting to do for a long time. And because of certain stuff that has happened on YouTube, I've kind of delayed it because it's looked more and more like number 2 is something that I won't be able to do as easily, but I think I have decided to go about number 2 in a different way officially. So I'm hoping that I can actually bring number 2 out much sooner, and that this 50%, if everything goes well, this 50% within the next week will turn into like an 80% and be nearly ready to put out. I have an entire plan because let me introduce you to secret project number 5, which I'm talking in code here a little bit. Secret project number 5 ties in to secret project number 2, but it ties into an entire problem that I have on this channel in general. There is a huge problem with YouTube and, get ready for this guys, copyright. In that nothing is ever clear, a lot of things are kind of hard, and I get hit with stuff for just like games that I really like to play. And so there's a lot of games I can't play on my main channel because of a lot of those reasons. As you guys have probably known for a while, because I'm very vocal about it, I really love playing rhythm games, but I'm not really able to play a whole lot of them on the channel because of copyright issues. Every time I play them, there are always problems, and there has been an increased problem with YouTube and copyright, and a lot of channels just like getting their monetization completely taken away from just simple mishaps. So I've been trying to stay clear of it altogether. I think it's becoming a little more clear what project number 2 might be because of this whole dilemma, but because I'm working on project number 5, I think I'm going to be able to get around a lot of this dilemma now, and that this won't be as big of a problem in the future. I won't say what project number 5 is, but I will say that project number 5 is going to happen probably much sooner than later. If I get finished with project number 2 completely, project number 5 is a guaranteed and going to come out the same day as project number 2. Project number 5 is ready to ship already. It's actually already done. It's the only thing that is determined by if project number 5 gets seen and shown the light of day is if project number 2 comes to light. So that is the idea. We're saying estimate, please. I will say every time I try to say an estimate, it never goes correctly. So I will say my estimate. However, I am usually wrong about them, and they take much longer than what was planned. Case in point, the 500 sub special. So, I would say my estimate for this, I kind of hard stopped working on project number 2 because of certain restrictions that were happening on YouTube. I'm gonna guesstimate here. If I start working on it again and work on it to be like, okay, we're just gonna finish this and post it and it'll be done, with finishing the drawing, editing, final checks, and finally posting, I would say that project number 2 would still take me, let's see, if we just start working on it, I kind of estimate this, I do think it'll come out this year. I'm hoping it does. This has like been my major goal for this year. It was my major goal for last year too, but it was my major goal for this year that I really wanted to get project number 2 done. But because of restrictions, that's the only reason I haven't really been working on it. But I would really like for it to come out this year. I'm going to say December maybe. Hopefully. With project number 5 now in the works and like mostly done and ready to ship, this is looking much more likely and could actually push it to November if everything works out correctly. There's no guarantee, but this is kind of like probably the better timeline, I think, for this if it all works out. Project number 3 is going to be out either this week or next. Like, you can expect that done. It is in the final stages. It's almost completely ready. This one's coming out within the next few weeks. Yeah, project number 3 is basically ready to ship. I'm just finishing up some stuff, some last details, and then I got to do some minor editing tweaks, and then it is basically done. But like the main stuff on project number 3 are like nearly done. Project number 4 is complicated because I'm learning animation with it, which is a first for me, so I don't have any like correct estimate on it. Originally I thought it would only take me a month. It's taken me much longer than that. So I feel kind of like uncomfortable giving this one any sort of date, but I will say it'll probably happen sometime next year. That is just a kind of like, you know, with how many months I have left in the year, keep in mind I am basically skipping a month because I'm gonna be gone most of October. Half of September, half of October. So keeping that in mind, I really only have 3 weeks plus November, December to work on a lot of this stuff, which is why a lot of my stuff is guessed for November and December rather than sooner. This stuff I think will happen a lot sooner than number 4. Number 4 takes a long time. Oh, hey, Angie's live. That's right, I'm back. I'm back, I'm home. I'm here for 3 weeks before I sail off into the sea. I'm back. So you can expect streams for the rest of this week and the next 2 weeks. The tech support. Does that mean what I think it means? I think it means what I think it means what you think it means. Angie killed someone to what? Wait, you can't blame me for this. Klepik did that. You can't blame me for that. Okay. All right, who did I kill? Wait, who did I kill? Okay. So, next up, I will say, because a few people asked, there was, I saw a few people mention, I'm only glancing at stream, so if it was just one person, well. But I saw someone ask about that 500 sub special. We'll call that 6. Though it's not really a secret project. We all know that, 500 sub has, what is that, 0? 500 sub has been in the works for a little bit, right? You know, I'm gonna turn my stabilization off. This isn't working. Okay. 500 sub has been in the works for quite a while now. It's not a secret project, it's been out for a while. The contents have been secret, but this has been out for quite a while. It's kind of hard for me to say when this will come up. There's a couple of reasons why 500 sub has taken so long, and that has because I have been getting art comms for this project. I've been trying to do some of my own arts. And unlike the others where this is just like one thing or maybe a video, this is an entire stream that I'm planning. It's an entire RP stream. I have a script that I wrote for the entire thing. So the main reason this one has taken so long is just because I have really tried to add a bunch of things, and then the scope kind of got away from me with it. I can probably go ahead and release something with what I have now. I just admittedly am nervous it's not enough. And that has been like my major thing with it, is that I feel like I have to do more with it. How do you feel that 1,000 people are following you, a whole crowd? It's so surreal. I am so incredibly honored. Angie, you're a terrible sniper. Yeah, I was never meant to snipe. She killed an apprentice with their own weapon. Oh my god! Oh, I am a sniper. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will say more of like how I feel and everything during the actual 1,000 sub special itself. By the way, if you guys have suggestions for what you want for the 500 sub special, I have a little suggestion box over in the side. It's the Q&A. If you guys are curious about that, you guys can drop in some things that you'd like to do or suggestions you'd like to make for the 1K special. I will also be holding a poll this week, and you can expect the 1K special next week. We will officially be doing it. I'm just going to kind of like take opinions, decide around the idea of what we should do for 1K subs, and we'll officially be doing that next week. For the 1K sub special, I want the 1K sub special to happen. Fair! Josh is chasing you. You are still alive, but it's not looking good. Fuck, Josh is chasing me! I might as well just be dead. Okay. So yeah, Because of this, it's been a little hard to estimate it. I feel like I just need to release it at this point. Like, it just needs to happen. I don't think it's ever going to come out the way that I want it, if that makes sense. It's never going to be the way I want it to be. I'm always going to want to do more with it, and we've already waited almost a year for it. So I feel at this point, I just need to release it, even if it's not perfect or great or anything like that. I just need to release this one. It's going to probably release some things I'll say about it, because like it's been a while, and you guys, I'll give you some hints and stuff with it. I've given a few already. There's already been a few things I've already said about it. This is a lore stream. I think a lot of you guys know that. It is going to be an RP stream, so you guys will be able to kind of like roleplay with my character and stuff. It'll be in character, so I will not be playing like Angie the streamer. I'm specifically playing Angie the fish. For 1K special, use the Yo Mama randomizer every time someone makes you laugh. Oh god. Plushie release. I would love a plushie release. That's my dream. All right. Some things I can say about the 500 sub. I had to be really careful treading this because I don't want to reveal too much about it. You guys, on my 200 sub special, that was my last lore stream I ever did. On the 200 sub special, we held a vote. And during that vote, there was a vote for everyone to choose what they wanted my next lore stream to be about. And during that time, it's been a while. It has been a little bit, hasn't it? How are you doing, LaRandom? You still have the Kofi logo? Josh is chasing Clown Angie, but you just accidentally pull an electrode and you self-destruct. Wait a second. I went out like that. Yep, we did the 3-object vote. During that whole thing, when we did the 3-object vote, there were 2 objects that got selected, because you guys won't let me just, you know, you guys won't pick one. You always gotta put me. You always gotta put me like that. I bet the 200 subs have been a while, but hello too. I don't even want to think about how long it's been for the 200 sub special, man. I don't even want to think about that. Oh man, but they ended in a tie and you actually followed through. Yeah, you guys decided to end it in a tie. And well, I love taking on a challenge. I did it halfway. I did a halfway with that. The lore of those 2 objects will be revealed. So the lore of the 2 objects that were chosen are going to be revealed. However, the prize you would have gotten from those 2 objects had you just chosen one is not going to be revealed. One of them will be. The more lore relevant one is going to be. But the other one is not going to be, because that would be so much to try to commission all at once, and I can't do that. But the more lore more relevant prize will be there. Hello, can you put me on timeout? You want to be on timeout? You just got here. I mean, I think my mods can do that. They're pretty sniper happy. Yep, there we go. All right. So the ones that you chose, so we're clear here. The objects that got chosen, you guys can also check out my 200 sub special if you guys are curious about them. But the objects that got chosen were the bracelet and the eyeball. Those were the 2 objects that were chosen for this. And I will say, choosing one of those options, you guys really chose probably the most fucked up aspect of my lore first. You guys chose probably what's gonna be the darkest one first. So, have fun with that. when that's out. It's going to be, I don't necessarily want to say it's going to be a horror stream, but I am probably going to have to tag it for some light body horror. So that is the only hint you guys are going to get for that. You guys decided to choose the one that is the most horror relevant and probably the most effed up part of my lore. Bad news first, then the good news. But yeah, the commissions have been a lot of fun with it, and I've enjoyed what I've worked on with it. But man, it did also take a lot to have to design out and fully commit to. All right, that's all I'll say about 500 sub special. When do we estimate this? That was the original question, right? I only glanced, so when to estimate this is kind of hard. I do want to go ahead and get it out and kind of streamline it. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll not sleep through that. I will certainly will. It's how it is. Does it have to do with what you showed me? Yeah, you got, when the comms originally came in, Clown was there, so Clown actually has gotten to see some of the sneak peeks for it already. So Clown, in fact, you actually do know what this stream is going to be about. Because I think we talked about it. Don't say anything, Clown. Keep your mouth shut. But yes, it will be over what we talked about. Okay. That being said, I've only leaked it to one person, so I'll know who it is if it gets leaked. Okay. So, when to estimate this by? This one is the one that I think is the hardest for me. So, what I'll say with it, I would like to revisit a couple of things with it, just to kind of check over everything and make sure that everything is relevant to what I've said in a certain Discord. For those that don't know, there's a small little text ARG that we did in the Discord channel where I act in character as someone, a stranger or someone, doesn't matter. Anyways, we have a little ARG going on there. It's just a small one for fun. I need to make sure that everything I say is relevant to that. Just to make sure that everything is on the same page and I'm not saying anything weird. And then after that, I would say I can probably have a better estimate on it. I'm gonna say that this one will probably drop, and again, I'm bad with these, so if I'm off, I am so sorry, but this one is probably going to drop in November because I would like to finish up most of the stuff, like the script and writing stuff, on the boat that I'm going to be on. That's going to be some of the stuff I want to work on while I'm away. So I would like for this to be around the estimate of when the 500 sub special gets out. However, as mentioned earlier, I am bad with estimates. I don't know how true this is going to be. So that is your rough estimate for when I think everything is going to come out. The only one I'm very sure on is number 3. That is basically done. I just have to finish up a few stuff on it and edit a few things, and then this will be out. Secret Project 3 is basically done. Number 4 is the one I'm most unsure about any date, just a rough estimate of sometime next year. Number 2 and number 5 will probably be this year. I just don't really have a guarantee for like when this year. If it's not out this year, I'm gonna say it'll probably be early next year, but I don't want to say next year. I'm hoping it's gonna be this year because that'll be a major goal for this channel done. But these two are interconnected, so if 2 gets done, 5 is getting done. And if 5 gets done, 2 is done. So these are interconnected, and yeah. And the 500 sub, I would really like to get this year. I would really like to get this out. In general, I have so much stuff I want to talk about with this one. So we are going to be shooting for that date in November. I hope that was satisfactory. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm going to erase all of this now. You guys can go back in this video if you're curious about any of that again. All right. You got 4th place and tied with me and Faith for the most kills in season 2. Nice. Okay. I'm doing pretty well for myself. I forgot to take notes, teacher. Can you repeat? No, test will be tomorrow. Anyways. All right. Next up. I've already mentioned that you guys can write in what you want to do for the 1000 sub special on the Q&A on the board. I will be looking at all of that after stream and kind of like determining what to do and to do a poll afterwards. At 1 kill each, presumably your kill is from when you blew yourself up. You know, that would make sense. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I guess the last thing to talk about here would be, we have a schedule to talk about, don't we? So, yoink. Monday was non-existent. We blew it up. So that's non-existent. However, Tuesday, that's us here. So we are here right now. We're at Tuesday. Tuesday is today. This is us. We're streaming. Yay, we did it. Pat ourselves on the back. We're streaming. Can we be on the spot above? Yeah, sure, we can do that. Hold on. I got you. All right, you're here. This is Tuesday. So we've streamed. We've done it. We're having a talking stream. We're chatting. We're catching up and everything. So that is what is planned here. And we're doing it. So good job, team. Task 1 completed. Can the smiley face be angry? Got it. All right. All right, task done. Can the smiley face be neutral? Done. All right. Wednesday is going to be my member stream. We're switching it around today. So members, we are meeting here tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow is member stream. Last time we did a vote, the vote we did is that Angie has to take a test, but also has to chat. Because you guys tied again, because you won't let me have just a freaking like normal poll. You guys tied again. So Angie has to take a test and we're also chatting. So that is going to be tomorrow. Okay? Members, you got that? It's usually on a Tuesday, but we're talking here. So it's not today, it's tomorrow. Okay. Next up, Thursday and Friday. This is gonna be kind of the complicated one. So I don't think we're doing Power World this week. I think we weren't really sure if I would be back on time to do Power World this week, so I don't think we're actually doing Power World this week. I'll talk to everyone, I'll talk to Bixus and Clown and see what they have to say, but I don't think we're doing Power World this week. So we are probably, I'm gonna say if that is the case, we probably will not stream on Thursday and we will stream on Friday. But if it ends up being the other way around, then this is gonna be inverse. So it's gonna be determined on that. Can you draw a rock type face? Like, All right. So here's what I was thinking, because this is going to be kind of an odd week for us. A lot of our normal stuff is not on this week, so we'll move a lot of that to next week. So next week is going to be a lot of our normal streams that we usually have. This week is going to be not any of that at all. Can Wednesday get a sad face because of the test upcoming? Yeah, sure. All right. So, this one, I was kind of thinking on a few things that I could do for this, because this isn't going to be a normal week for us. So we can kind of do whatever the fuck. I love these weeks because I love doing like just random stuff that is usually not on schedule. The way I said schedule did not sound right to me. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, I was kind of debating around what we should do, and I kind of landed on a decision, and it's one that we have not done in nearly, I'm gonna say like almost 2 years. Like since I started the channel, we haven't really done a stream like this. And I've been meaning to do it for quite a while again, but this is the 30th anniversary for the Story of Seasons and Rune Factory games, which, for those that don't know, is my favorite game series of all time. I collect those games. I have been playing them since I was a little kid. Rune Factory 4 is my favorite game of all time. I've been very vocal about that, though it might have been beaten out by the new Rune Factory game with Guardians of Ozma. Anyways, doesn't matter. Rune Factory is one of my favorite games of all time. Previously on this channel, I did a 12-hour stream of Rune Factory 4. And we've kind of done small streams ever since with Rune Factory, but like it's been over a year since I've actually played Rune Factory. I really wanted to finish it before getting into some of the other Story of Seasons Rune Factory games, especially Guardians of Ozma, which is like one of my favorite games of all time now, that I'd love to play on stream with you guys. So I was kind of thinking I'm really wanting to bring it back to the channel, and we might do another 12-hour stream of Rune Factory on either Thursday or Friday. I didn't think I'd get it right. No, you nailed it. You said it and I was like, huh. I cannot guarantee that this is going to be true, that it's actually going to be 12 hours, that we can actually go through with it, but if everyone is okay with it, I'm going to try and plan it so we can kind of do a 12-hour stream, especially since like the last time I did a 12-hour stream was to celebrate my not only getting 100 subs, but to celebrate the anniversary of the channel. It feels a little fitting to then come around and do another 12-hour stream now that we've hit 1,000. And it's my favorite game of all time. I love playing this one. So I think it would be a really fun one to play. I do a lot of voice acting. It's a farming sim, so there's just like a lot to do. 12 hours, so you guys can jump in, jump out, and just kind of have fun with it. Oh. Can you draw who? What is that? Hero. What is that? Oh, is it a Minecraft character? Okay. Right, she's never played Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know Minecraft. I can try. Yeah, I've never played Minecraft before. Everyone always gets shocked when I say that. No, I've never played it before. I want to. It gets requested quite a bit on this channel. So, like, eventually it's gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Angie Lumine SMP win. Lol. Alright. So yeah, that's what I was thinking for on Thursday or Friday. This is subject to change It may not happen. However, I think it would be cool to kind of like revisit the Rune Factory 4 now that it's been a whole year since we played it. It was one of the very first, like, it was my first long stream on the channel that reached around 12 hours. I have not really done another one since, and it feels fitting that like we come back around to it since it was 100 subs last time I did, and now it'll be 1,000. When we get a Subway Surfers playthrough, we might. Legitimately, that was one of the things I've been like kind of tossing around on the table of like, we could do the Subway Surfer stuff. That's been a joke for a while here. We could do Subway Surfers. Angie chatting Subway Surfer stream. Oh man. Okay, okay. Then that leaves us, of course, with Saturday. And I think you guys know what's gonna be here. I think you guys know. If we do a Saturday stream, that does mean that we are going to be doing Deltarune. So, that is currently our schedule layout for this week. Everyone take a screenshot. This is what is going to be posted. I'm not even gonna post it in the Discord. Just take your pick. Actually, if I post it in the Discord, it's gonna look exactly like this. But this is what our schedule is probably going to look like for this week. This is subject to change here, so that might change. This is pretty set in stone that we'll be doing this. There may be times are going to be a little complicated. Expect that stuff is going to start around 3 p.m. for, I'll actually write this proper. Hold on. Okay, expect membership to be around 3 p.m. That's usually when it starts for stuff like this. For this one, if we're doing a full 12-hour stream, I will start early, which means I will usually start around 8 a.m. CST. I usually, for 8-hour streams, will start incredibly early and then, you know, go from there, see how long I last. That will be the idea. But that's if we do that. If not, if it's not going to be a 12-hour stream and we do something else, then expect the 3 p.m. time to still go down to here. That is, but like, as far as we know, that'll be the idea. In the future, are we going to play Isaac, and what would be categorized? Are we saying, Isaac? Is that the, hold on. The Binding of Isaac. Okay. Binding of Isaac. That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't figure out the name for some reason. All right. I actually do. I've gotten that requested quite a bit now. It's been requested by at least 4 separate people to play Binding of Isaac, and I do Isaac and Binding. I take every request seriously. When I start getting it more than 3 times, I start zeroing in on it. And be like, okay, this is one that's been really requested, so I think people really want to see this. Which is why Minecraft has been pretty far up there, because it's basically been requested by half of the channel at this point. So, let's see. I do plan on playing it. I don't know when I plan on playing it, because currently most of my series streams are kind of stacked. The issue of skill became back my money. I see. All right. But yeah, I do plan on playing that one, because I have seen quite a few people start to request that one. It's been coming up a lot more lately. I thought it was kind of an older game, but a lot of people have been talking about that one and really bringing it up in streams and stuff. So I guess that one is really popular. I've always known about it. It is really old. Yeah, I was like, isn't it kind of an old game? That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I'm just surprised that I've seen so many people mention it. It was like €5 when the Steam sale came. Yeah, I got it in the Steam sale, so I have it now. Usually when I actually am able to get the games and stuff, it happens much sooner. So, you can expect it. I don't have an estimate for when you can expect it, but it is on the list now officially as we're probably going to play it. Usually when I'm just like, yeah, it's on the list, it means, yeah, it's coming. We're playing it. It's gonna happen. So yeah, it is gonna get played, definitely. I just have to actually decide when to put it. It'll probably come after. So now that we finished Amori, then we might revisit Amori at a later time. But now that we've kind of finished Amori, I have the next game that is planned to take its slot. That game does not have one currently after it. So after that game, I could see it being a reasonable place to put that. I'm gonna viciously attack my Wi-Fi router now. Oh no! It's coming eventually, someday maybe, possibly, not really, not soon though, maybe in a year. It's coming, probably not a year. It's probably gonna be sooner than that. It's weird with like streaming schedules and stuff because it's like, oh, I want to play all of these games. Why is there such a backlog? And I can never play the games I want when I want. There's always something new that comes out. I'm in the middle of 50 separate games and I want to finish all of them. It's just how streaming works. That's the thing about being a content creator. Okay, all right. Anyways. And then, as always on this will be at 12 p.m. CST. You can expect that. None of these times except this one are going to be hard set in stone because this week is going to be kind of a loopy one. We'll call it a loopy one. Angie just got back from her drive, so you can expect things to be a little like weird for a little bit. But that is going to be the main idea with us. So we got this stream today. We're gonna have members tomorrow. On Thursday or Friday, it'll either be a new game or it's going to be the 12-hour stream. You will know officially when the thumbnail is out. I will update you guys on that one, but expect the 12-hour stream unless something happens. Because, you know, I am going to be leaving the country soon, so I might not be able to commit fully to a 12-hour stream. I don't know. I'll try and weigh stuff out and talk about that one, but expect this on Thursday or Friday, depending. And once that is done, we will have our usual Saturday stream of Deltarune. All right, any questions? Angie fleeing the country to avoid tax is good. I'm going to Japan! Oh, man. All right. Any questions? Welcome in, Aubrey. Can we get songs for Deltarune Day? Nah. Anyways. Not after what he did. He knows what he did. Okay. Can I use the bathroom? Please wait until after the lecture is done. Okay. Any other questions? Anything else I need to get to? Saturday is bald still. Yeah, Saturday's pretty bald. Anyways, sup, just woke up. Hope I didn't miss 3 hours of the stream. I have some bad news. Will this be on the test? Yes, please take notes. All right. So yes, that is your schedule for the week. And with that, I have talked about every talking point that was on my list as of now. So, anything else you would like to say in your closing statements, chat? Please make your case heard or be deleted. I mean, say goodbye to. Anything you'd like to say? Any last words? I mean, final words for the stream. You're not gonna die, I promise, chat. Trapped in a basement, yes. I am innocent, not for tax evasion or homicide. Just innocent. That seems like something a tax evader would say. What's the stream about? It was a talking stream. We talked about what I was doing for the past week. We talked about things you can expect in the future of the channel, some updates that are gonna happen, some secret projects gonna happen, the 500 sub that will never happen, and we did the schedule for the week. This is our schedule. It's not gonna look more professional than this week. Angie's a little loopy. I don't claim I'm innocent of tax evasion. Oh! Oh, right, it's just the homicide. That sounds like something someone that committed homicide would say. Eat your solid foods? I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm hungry, man. It started hitting me partway through that I have not had coffee today. Somehow I just got loopier. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna look at your suggestions real fast before I end. Let me see. Okay, for our suggestions, we got feeding Oliver, basement reveal, we need something, reading your old Yume ship fix, I don't have a sprite that properly shows the damage I took from that suggestion. Alright, we got the 1K sub special, lore, and Homestuck. Also talking about dinos. Interesting. Also Subway Surfers. Alright, interesting. Interesting stuff altogether. I will be doing a poll a little later. We can decide fully what we talk about. And on that note, I think that we have reached about the end of this. Unless anyone else has something that they want to just like throw in, say, add to the conversation. I have like a bunch of random Twitter stuff that I've been looking at recently because I was trapped in a car for a while, and every now and then when I was just bored, I would open up Twitter at the rest stops and just kind of like see what was happening. Anyways, nothing worked except for Twitter, by the way. I kept trying to open Discord and I couldn't get it to work. I still can't get it to work. I can't open Discord today for some reason. I don't know what's up. Discord hates me. Anyways. That being said, if someone wants to post this schedule in the Discord because Angie can't access Discord for some reason, why would you use Twitter voluntarily? It was my only access to the outside world. I already did. Thank you, Faith. This is why you're the favorite. All right. I love you, chat. Your Discord hours have expired. Apparently, I can't open it. All right. That being said, I think we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I love catching up with you. As mentioned previously, I'm going to be trying to upload a video pretty soon in the next few days that's going to be of vlogging. I'm having to edit a lot to make sure that I don't dox myself and some other stuff, so hopefully that will be out soon. I've never really done a video like this before, so this is new for me. But I will be uploading a vlog video fairly soon of my travels, and with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a nice day or night, whatever time it is. I hope you guys have a good one. You hear that, guys? I'm the fave. Just kidding. Everyone is equally loved. It's true. I love all of you guys. Faith sometimes more than other. No, I love all of you guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Have a good night or day or whatever time it is. I hope you have a great one. I love you guys lots. It's good to be back, though I am leaving again in the next 3 weeks, but for now, I'm going to enjoy the time I have with you guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye, fish cakes! See you in the next one.